Girl, I normally have my foundation on, but I just procrastinated way too long today, and I was like, I need to get my little booty on live. So here I am on live. I'm gonna do a messy one today. Cause why not? In my opinion, messy buns look better. Like when you either close your eyes or you just don't look at what you're doing. So. Oh, if this flops over, it's literally gonna make me crash out. I hate like messy buns that go like floppy. I don't know. I was gonna like do heatless curls last night, and like I was like getting ready for bed, and I was like literally procrastinating. I got out of the tire danger zone. If you watch my channel for a while, you know what the tire danger zone is. And I was like, I need to do my heatless curls for live because I'm gonna go live tomorrow, and I literally was so tired. I was like, okay, in 5 minutes I'm gonna get up and didn't do it, and like 5 more minutes went by, and then like an hour went by, and then it was like I stayed up way too late because I was procrastinating getting ready for bed. So that I literally was like, you know what, whatever, screw it, it's Monday, I'll do a messy bun for tomorrow, and some of them like that better anyways. So y'all know that like I do want to start streaming at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah. And we're just gonna try this like consistency thing. Like we're just gonna be consistent with our time, and people could come. But you know, I was trying to play with the time and go live at different times to see like if like people would be able to, like which time more people would be able to make it at. But girly, it ain't working. Hi. Hey Ezra. What is my iPad so I can see the chat, so I can see what you girls are saying. Also, I have a hangnail and it hurts so bad. I also finally did my nails. They're just black. I'm really proud of this one. I got a really nice C curve on this nail. I put a form on it and then I pinched it. I like literally pulled it out of the lamp and then I pinched it, and that's how I got this shape. She is pretty thick though, but I'm proud of this one. I just wish I would have filed it more like on the top and taken off more, but I'm very proud of this, and I'm proud of, like, I really love like sharp square nails. Yeah, but I did not repeat this and this because like I had to go to a church thing last night. Why are you on my makeup table? Get down, get down. My cat's on my makeup table. I had to go to a church thing last night, and I was like rushing, like doing my nails, and I was already like 10 minutes late, but I was like, well, I was 10 minutes late to go to the church thing anyways. That's what I ended up being. But I was like, if I don't hurry up and finish these nails, like, I don't want to be like 30 minutes late, you know? So. No more creeps 2025. Yes. You love black? Thank you. Wow, there's a lot of you on today. Good, good. I'm glad that I went live at this time then. It's been a real struggle lately. Did you see, like, okay, someone said your face doesn't match your skin. Okay, like, by chance, like, did you see the title of the video? Like, did you read it? It says, let me read it to you. Get ready with me, messy bun and makeup. That's what we're doing here is makeup. Hope that helps. Okay. Maybelline Master Prime. In the shade 100. This is my favorite one. So I've had a lot of videos that blow up on the Ghost app lately. By the way, if you girls want to follow me on the Ghost app, it's my username is all things with 2 S's _ Ash, ASH. And I've had a lot, like, I've had several videos blow up on there recently. And one of them is at, I think, currently 86K. Which is literally crazy. But I've gotten a lot of, like, hate comments, and, like, I've gotten, like, way more positive comments, but I have gotten hate comments, and, like, it's just, like, kind of, like, made me, like, more aware of, like, the way the internet is these days, and especially on platforms like the Ghost app, which is, like, very popular among, like, I don't know, young folks these days, and it's rising in popularity, you know, and, like, the bullying that goes on that platform is, like, crazy. Like, I have Jesus Christ, like, I am a strong person, like, if I see somebody write some crap to me, I'm either going to say something sassy to them, or I'm literally going to block you from my notifications. Like, I'm literally not going to give you a chance, and I'm going to go block, that's it, and I'm never going to hear from you again, that's it. I literally don't care. That doesn't mean, I don't, like, I don't know. I was trying to say this in a way that I'm not, like, enticing more hate comments, because, like, I ain't a stranger to that block button. But anyways, girl, what I was saying is, like, if any of you girls were trying to make videos on there, or make videos period, and, like, you're getting that, like, how, like, I don't know, mind-bending that could be. And, like, anyways, I've been trying to, like, I realized that, like, everything, like, the comments on there, like, people are seeing what I'm saying back, and I'm like, I really want to be an example for you girls to, like, not let bullies, like, not let bullies stop you from doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, don't let them stop your shine, you know what I mean? I think that the phrase that's most repeated in the Bible, which is AKA the best-selling book of all time, is do not be afraid. And I really want to encourage you girls of that today. Like, do not be afraid, especially if, like, you want to do content. Like, the creator economy is expected to, like, quadruple in 2026, girl. So, like, if you're willing to, like, do content, but you're afraid of what people will think, girl, do it. They don't, like, my response to that is always like, oh, cool, are they writing you a check? No? Okay, cool. Well, it doesn't matter what they think. You know what I mean? Like, live to please the heart of God, not human beings. Because human beings, like, they be all over the place. Like, they go where the wind blows. Like, they're like leaves. Like, the wind blows this way, they're this way. The wind blows that way, they're that way. You know what I mean? Like, but anyways, like, when people say hateful stuff to me on there, like, I am a Christian, and, like, I don't believe in matching people's energy, because, like, that energy is, like, ugly and, like, demonic and, like, not of Christ. And y'all know that I'm a Christian, first and foremost. I don't believe in that. And so I try to always, like, if I'm gonna respond, sometimes I don't. Like I said, sometimes I just hit block. It literally depends on the mood I'm in. If you're trying to get my attention in comments, I recommend that you say something, like, fun, like, say something funny, or, like, one girl, which I really loved, I loved this comment, this girl was like, I love cheese. I love comments like that, because it's, like, cool, we could have a conversation about cheese. Like, you know that I love connecting over, like, little hobbies, or, like, I love connecting over hobbies, music, food, like, like, if I see that in the comments, I'll, like, rush to them and I'll answer you. But, anyways. So saying. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Ezra. Anyways, when I answer people, though, I try to say something like smart, but you have to be, like, you have to be careful, because you don't want to, like, match someone's ugly. You don't want to stoop to their level. And that can be tricky. So, like, some girl commented and said, like, why did this piss me off? And she didn't say piss me off, she said PMO. And that was, like, a perfect opportunity for me. It's still up, by the way, if you girls wanna look. But she was like, why did this actually piss me off? And, like, which is a question. You know what I mean? Like, it's a phrase, but it's a question. So then I answered her question. I was like, probably because you didn't drink enough water today. Because when I don't drink enough water, I get a headache and everything pisses me off. And she got so mad, y'all. She got so mad. She was like, for your information, I just drink water. That's not what it is. But again, when people respond like that, it says everything about them and nothing about you. You know what I mean? So, it can be difficult though, like, to think on your feet like that. And like, sometimes, like, the best response is no response. Like, if you can't think anything in the moment, just, or even if it's in person, just be like, even if on the inside you're even a little hurt, like, don't ever give a bully, don't ever give them satisfaction of, like, knowing that you're hurt, you know? Because, like, I can promise you something, like, in the grand scheme of your life, like, the things that they say are literally matter, like, this, like, tiny, tiny bit. And, like, as your life moves on in the future, like, you'll find that it doesn't matter at all. And, like, God sees everything. Like, God sees everything that people say to you, and He sees the way they treat you, and, like, God will make sure that they get what's coming to them. Like, God does not play about His children. So, I don't know. Since I've been on there more, like, I just, like, and I also feel like because of the platform itself, like, if you don't have a public account on the Ghost app, like, you can kind of, like, with what you say in the comments, like, people can't click on your page. Like, if you don't make your page public, like, you can say stuff in the comments, and then people click on your page and it doesn't go anywhere. So I also noticed that, and I was like, that is, like, it's good, like, for safety reasons, if you just, like, literally want to be like, oh, you like Gossip Girl? I like Gossip Girl. Let's talk about it in the comments. And, like, I don't want some, like, weirdo older man, like, tracking down my page when I'm just connecting with my besties. You know what I mean? Like, but also it can be a bad thing because people say all sorts of stuff. And, like, it's, like, for example, if somebody came on my page and was like, you're ugly. And then I went back on their page and I was like, oh, well, you're uglier. Like, your unibrow is bigger than mine. Like, I can't see what they look like, you know? So it's like, you have that, like, layer of anonymity and, like, ambiguity, I guess. But anyways, I try to really, like, model for you girls, like, I have a booger, hold on. How to respond to bullies, like, if you are going to respond. Like, sometimes they don't deserve a response. But always try to focus, like, I promise you that there's more good in the world than bad, but I think the part that trips us as humans up is sometimes the good is harder to find. Like, our brain is naturally wired to look for, like, things that are incomplete or negative. But I promise you there's always more good there, and, like, make it a real effort, whether it's online or in person, to, by the way, CoverGirl clean that, I'm going to set my under eyes, make it a real effort to acknowledge the good. Like, sometimes it's like, it takes some brain power to, like, for me to answer those comments and, like, say something witty, like the bullying ones. But, like, when I really looked, I was like, there's way more good comments. Like, I was wearing PJs, like, I was wearing my pink juicy PJs in that video, and, like, so many girlies were like, oh my gosh, I have juicy PJs too, da-da-da-da, we're matching, oh my gosh, I love your hair, like, oh my gosh, the nails are a sleigh, like, and, like, I made sure that I went, like, above and beyond, and to thank those girlies, and hello if you're here from the Ghost app, because comments like that, like, truly keep me going. Like, it truly makes me feel like, okay, cool, like, I'm actually, like, connecting with my community, and, like connecting with like-minded girlies, and like that's what I'm here for, you know what I mean? And like I need to say, like, make it a point to say thank you to people. Don't just assume that they know. Like, make it a point to say thank you, because like I don't know if you've ever given somebody a compliment and your compliment literally goes right over their head. Like if you say to somebody, oh, you're so pretty, and then they're like, well, I have terrible acne. Like, I gave you a compliment. Like, did you not hear me? I don't know if you've ever had an interaction with somebody where you feel like you're speaking in another language. Like, you're speaking the same language, but like you're saying something and they physically can't hear you because they're so trapped in their own cycle of negativity. You know what I mean? Make it a point to like not be one of those people though. Like, make it a point to like notice the positive, and like even if it feels a little silly, like just be like, you know what, thank you so much, like that made my day. Like I don't know, like you could have like felt like, I don't know, a little goofy for wearing your new purple shirt, but like somebody complimented you and was like, that's really cute. And then I don't know, like you're laying in bed at night, be like, yeah, like Sarah said my purple shirt was cute. That I feel like $1 million, you know what I mean? Like, but Sarah doesn't know that you appreciated that so much unless you tell her. You know? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense or I'm like rambling here. But if you want, like, I can talk more. I'm happy to talk more about bullying, because as these apps get bigger and bigger, like, it's going to continue to become a problem. And like, I'm someone who's here, like, I'm online, like, I'm in your corner, girl, like, you need help, you need advice, like, I'm here. Mental health matters, and yeah. And I feel like a spiral that a lot of people go down of seeing the best response is no response. Thank you. Yeah. No, I agree. Sometimes, though. It all depends, because, like, sometimes, like, if you just keep not responding, like, some people, like, won't quit. So you have to figure out an intelligent way to answer them. And I had a therapist once tell me that it's okay to make someone feel silly, but not stupid. So make them feel silly, but not stupid, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm just remembering this. There was this other girl. This is Elf Stay All Night Microphone Setting Spray. There was this other girl who, what did she say? Oh, she was like, this trend is for boys, not for girls. And, I don't know, like, when I put up, like, but, like, I was like, but when I click on the sound, like, my video's on top of the sound, like, I mean, there's, like, one guy, maybe, no, 2 guys who have more views than me, but that's it, like, I'm on the top of the sound. Like, there's more men who did it, but I'm on top, it's not making sense. And also, by saying stuff like that, like, y'all do realize that, like, a college education used to be for men only. Pants used to be for men only. Voting used to only be for men. Owning a house used to be only for men. Okay? Do we really want to perpetuate that kind of agenda? Like, no. Some of y'all don't realize what you're saying when you're saying it. Anyways, but I'm sure that she didn't think that. Like, she didn't go that far in her brain, because, again, she wouldn't have been saying it if she, I don't know. Like, I digress. But anyways, I responded to her by being like, I don't know, I was just kind of messing with her, and I was like, what did I say? I should just read it to you. What I said. Hold on. Okay, it's at 87K now. Pretty nice. I think it's all the way at the bottom because she deleted her comment. But the thing on the Ghost app is if you delete your comment, The thread is still there. Oh no, there's the water girl. Where's the other one? I don't know. I don't know where it went. I don't know. Sometimes stuff disappears on the Ghost app. I don't always know how to use that app. Hi Aiden. Oh, thank you. Love you too. Thank you, bestie. Okay, I'm gonna go with this elf. What is this? Lock It Down eyeshadow base. But oh yeah, that's what I said. At the time, I was at 47K views, and I was like, if this trend isn't for girls, why do I have 47K views? And she's like, the trend is about, like, boys being, like, feminine. And I was like, but who's more feminine than a woman? Like, I get it. I get it, but I was just messing. Like, I get how, like, it's funny. Because, like, the trend was about how to snap. And, like, you, like, literally pretend like you're trying to snap like this. And then you, like, snap. And you're like, you know, like, there's, like, snapping and there's, like, snapping. You know what I mean? Like the phrase, like, you snapped or, like, she snapped or whatever. And, like, when boys do it, it's funny because it's, like, you know, this man going, like, and then he's, like, you know, to girly music or whatever. But anyways, like, it's a trend. And like I always say, if it doesn't compromise my morals, I'm going to jump on the train. Anyways. So she, like, kept coming at me and was like, what did she say next? She was like, it's not about you. It's not about you. And I was like, oh, you right about that. It ain't about me. And then, what was the last thing I said to her? Oh, I was like, she kept coming at me, though, and I was like, go off, Miss Sassy Cupcake. Go off, Cupcake Queen. And I could tell she was getting frustrated with me because she was trying to argue with me, and I just wouldn't argue with her. Like, I'm not going to be ugly back to you. Like, I'm a follower of Jesus. Like, I'm not going to parrot ugliness and nastiness back to you. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to get it out of me. Especially online where everything is written. Anyways, this is that same powder again. But anyways, I'm going to tell y'all what happened in the end. So, she finally tries to use, like, the age thing, like, her age to, like, make me feel bad or something. And she's like, this is seriously embarrassing. Like, you're arguing with a 15-year-old. And I was like, aww, you're so cute, you sassy Cupcake Queen. She deleted her comment. But what's funny is that when people do that, they don't delete the thread. Like, the thread is still there. I could tell that was, like, the last straw, and, like, she was, like, done trying with me. Like, you're not going to see me be ugly. Like, I'm not going to be ugly. Like, I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. Like, you're not going to see me be ugly. It's just that it ain't going to happen. And I'm not saying I don't have a backbone. I do have a backbone. But, like, you know, you never know what someone else is going through, and, like, someone, like, all people have to use an app is a phone. Someone could be living in a box on the side of the road and typing at me with a phone. Like, you don't know. You don't know who's behind that phone. You know what I mean? So, even though they're the ones who say, like, when someone says something ugly to you, it's usually because they're mirroring something on the inside of them. You know what I mean? Or, like, they're struggling. But I was going to tell you girls, my favorite comeback as of late is, like, I hope you get everything you want for Christmas. Sorry, I'm going to try it there. So if someone says something ugly to you, be like, I hope you get everything you want for Christmas. Because, honestly, obviously, they need it. Like, I'm blessed. Like, I have everything I need. You know what I mean? Like, I have a vehicle. I have a roof over my head. I have electricity. I have running water. But, like, someone who's saying ugly things like that, they're lacking something. You know what I mean? So, that's the new comeback that I wanted to give you girls. It's like, I hope you get everything you want for Christmas. And then walk away. Because what are they going to say back to that? Thank you? And if they continue to argue with someone who literally said, I hope you get something so nice, who's going to look dumb? Them. Anyways. Okay, I'm getting some questions. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Ooh. My all-time favorite, well, I don't know why I had to yell that. My all-time favorite is the black dog. No. My all-time favorite is Sparks Fly. That's what I was going to say. But my favorite as of late is the black dog. Wet n Wild, Photo Focus. Even though I love the finish of this foundation, I just like, y'all know how I feel about like sticky face. Even though it's not that sticky with the setting spray. I don't know, girl. I like to set it. Maybe I just won't set it with as much setting spray as I normally. I mean, as much setting powder as normal. I'll just do a light layer. But if any of you girls are like going to school or like going to work, like when I worked in restaurants, you need to put a thick layer of powder on there, okay, girl? You need to powder her down so she stay in place. Would you rather get into a fight with a mouse wearing a hat or a cat with a mustache? Probably the mouse. Because cats, like, if you look like right there. I wasn't fighting with my cat. He just, like, I picked him up and then he, like, grabbed onto me really hard. Cats can do some damage. I'm blessed that I have a really nice cat. But, like, some cats, they be having attitude. I think they're called, like, spicy kitties or something. Drop everything now. Meet me in the pouring rain. I don't know what makeup look I want to do today. Drop everything now. Meet me in the pouring rain. Kiss me in the sun. Take it away, baby. I think I definitely want to use Moon by Revlon, not Revlon, Maybelline. That's the color that God gave me. What color are your eyes? One thing about my eye color is low-key a flex. Because you know why? People with light blue eyes don't have protection from the sun. So people with blue eyes are more likely to get a headache from the sun. But me, I'm well protected. Look at me. I'm well protected. Are you well protected? I don't think so. I'm just kidding. God gave us all little gifts. I've like grown to appreciate my eyes though, because like, number one, I have 20/20 vision. If I wanted to be a pilot, I could be a pilot. They don't let just anybody be a pilot now. If you don't have good vision, you can forget about flying that airplane. I can fly an airplane if I want to, because I have 20/20 vision. The second reason why I'm grateful for my eyes is that normally people that are as light as me don't have the same eye shade, but I have this eye shade. It makes me a little bit unique, you know? How is your name Jesus? How are you? I know that I don't. I love it when people write me comments and they got a cross in their name or they got Jesus in their name. You know that I'm a Christian, and that if you profess yourself as a Christian to me, I'm going to talk to you Christian to Christian. Do you think that Jesus would write the things that you have written? Do you? Love thy neighbor as thyself? Those comments that you wrote to someone attacking them for their eye color, it's not giving Jesus Christ. It's not giving Jesus of Nazareth now, babe. It's giving Lucifer. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Spiritual attacks are real, and you might be under one, my friend. I'll be praying for you. But in the meantime, no more creeps 2025. I think that, no, like, on the real though, like, y'all know that I'm a follower of Christ before I'm anything, and, like, I believe in, like, loving yourself the way that the good Lord made you, you know? And, like, cause why not? Why not? Like, see yourself through the eyes of God, you know what I mean? Like, God made you the way he made you for a reason. Like, he made us in his image. And, like, if you really think about that, like, we're made in God's image, like, and, like, we're the beloved of God, and, like, we're in the favor of God, like, you a fool if you're gonna go against that, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm phrasing that right, but hopefully you girls get my drift. My hair's getting too long. Y'all know that I love to cut my hair. I don't like it when my hair gets too long. I'm a big fan of cutting hair because it's liberating, and when my hair gets too long, it gets too tangly, too heavy, and it's too hard to do my messy buns. It's too hard to do everything with long hair, honestly. I think that long hair can get like a little messy looking. I'm gonna put some bobby pins in this. Most people don't love themselves. That's why they can't love their neighbors. Hurt people hurt people. Boom. That one. That part right there. Say it louder for the people in the back. But yeah, like, if you're gonna have Jesus, or you're gonna have Christian, or you're gonna have something written like that on your page publicly for the internet to see, and you're gonna come in someone's comments saying some crazy voodoo weirdo stuff, I'm gonna look at you funny. Because someone who writes some crazy stuff, who doesn't have that, I'm like, you know what? Maybe they don't know Christ. But by you having that on your page, you're telling me that you do know Christ. And you still getting it twisted. I'm going to tell your pastor on you. I hope your pastor sees what you wrote. Mm-hmm. But even worse than your pastor, God sees everything we do and everything we write on the internet. And it literally says in the Bible, do not take vengeance for yourself, for vengeance is mine. So anything that you could do to someone, literally, to get even, it's not even worth it, because you're not God. Like, God, like I said, he will take care of his children. And it's not up to us to get even with someone. It's up to God. God sees everything. He sees everything you do on the internet. He sees every thought you think. He sees every word you say. I'd watch that if I were you. You know what they say, F around and find out. Okay. What makeup? I don't know what makeup I want to do today, girl. Like, I don't know if I want to do something more natural. I don't know if I want to do something more natural, or like I want to do something more crazy. I'm opening my Pinterest. My arms hurt. This is our song. They're playing. I want. Let's do this tonight. I'm still I still not recovered from doing all that rhinestone stuff. So no rhinestones for me today. It's too much. Should I do purple? My hair's up today though, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the hair up like doesn't like balance out the makeup the way that my hair down does, you know? I don't know. Maybe I just be making stuff up, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I could do like a very red Christmas look. I haven't done red in like a hot minute. It's so red. Maybe I could do it where like it's not so crazy. You know what? Challenge accepted. Let's do the red. Cause why not? Why not? Okay, so updates about the clock app, aka oh, y'all know that like I've been not using filters lately because like I don't know, recently it's kind of like I'm doing makeup. Like I'm showing off my makeup art. Like I'm gonna lower this a little bit. Let me, you know what? Maybe I should put you in my drawer. No, maybe this. Let me know if you like the angle. I can move this if you don't like it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah. So I've not been using filters on there because I'm like, if the makeup is makeuping, why do I need a filter? Someone said that, and I was like, you know what? You're right. But I was already kind of thinking about not doing the filter, and then. Like, I know that when I see a filter in my scrolling feed, whatever, there are certain people who always use filters who, like, I'm used to it and my brain feels like it looks like them, but most people who use filters, I'm like, that looks really fake. And, like, you're a beautiful girl. Like, why do you have on a filter? And it's too much and it looks fake, you know? But anyways, so I was kind of feeling like it would be better for my account on there to stop using filters. And, like, so I stopped using filters and I had this one video go up to like 2,000 views, which is good. What else? Ooh. But like, what I was saying is like, I still like myself more with the filter. I still like it more. I can't help it. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this red, like, very controlled. So we're going to see how well I can keep this, like, a controlled red. I was going to, like, build it up with, like, a brown, but, like, why? Let's just go straight in with red. Oh, my mirror's all yucky. What if I just wipe it on my pants? Let's see. Okay, good enough. So I'm gonna put this directly in the crease. Red is like one of those eyeshadow colors that if you use it right, it can look really good. Really, really good. So I'm just following the natural shape of my crease. And I kind of want this, I want this to peek out a little bit, but I don't want it crazy. But I definitely want it more concentrated along like the inner crease. And then it to get like, it to like blend out as it goes upwards. Oops, this goes like this, don't it? Nope, no it doesn't, it goes like this. Crap. I did this green look for St. Patty's Day this year, and low-key I'm still traumatized by it. Because because of the things he does. Hold on. Oh, yeah, so it was like this look, and it was like a crazy green look, and like it went like all the way up and like out, and like it was just too much. Like I got like a couple of compliments on it, but I look back and I'm like, this is too much. I don't know. But like you also like can't be afraid like when you're doing makeup, you know what I mean? Like there's no rules when it comes to art. Like makeup is art, you know what I mean? And like it's a learning process. Like if you don't practice, like you're never gonna learn, like you're never gonna get better, you know? Also, like I might change this lip color later. We'll see. I feel like this is like perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Like just it to like poke out a little bit as red, and then like when I look down, you can be like, oh yeah, that's red. You know what's funny? I'm not really into the red vibes for Christmas this year. Wiping off my brush a little bit because I don't want it too crazy. I'm gonna fade this to the side. Because this is a cut crease. I don't know if I told you girls what it is. The cut crease look. You have to leave. You have to do homework. Hashtag I hate school. I feel you, girl. I'll see you later. And you know that like my lives are always up. Like they're always up like publicly, so you can literally finish it whenever you want. Okay. Oh, I literally just remembered something. So back to what I was saying earlier about the ghost app and like people saying like crazy stuff to me on there. One of the girls who commented something like crazy, and y'all know that like I said, like I won't be mean on there. Like I try my best not to say anything mean because you never know what someone's going through. Even if they say something mean to me, I try to like the type of energy I try to bring is Genesis 50:20, which says, I know that you intended to harm me, but God intended this for his good, or for my good, or something like that. So like you're calling them out and saying like, okay, you're being nasty, but like I'm not gonna be nasty back to you. Anyways, I got like a bunch of requests on there, and like you know that like I'll always approve the girlies if they want to be friends with me in the ghost app. I'm not opposed to that at all. So I like added all the girlies who added me back, and I get this message from this girl, and it's like, hey, I wanted to apologize for what I said to you. And I was like, okay. And she's like, I was having a really bad day and I didn't mean it and I'm just really sorry. And like, there you go. But see, had I been nasty back to her, that maybe wouldn't have happened. But now I gained a new bestie. So I'm going to be taking this NYX, what is this called? ESP01. It's a white base. Just like that. Get some on my brush, and this is like a concealer brush, and we're going to map out the crease. And this look goes like this. So it's giving me PTSD from St. Patty's Day. Cause that look was like the same shape as this. I'm gonna map out this side as well. And I'm not going super high up with this because I don't want this to look crazy. I used to be a fan of like having my cut crease showing, like even if I'm looking straight, but because my eyes are hooded or whatever this is called, whatever shape this is, like you have to put it like way up here, and like that's giving like Ursula from Little Mermaid, and Ursula's a vibe, but like I don't always want to do that, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna go with more of this white base, and then I'm gonna, oh, I put on too much. I'm gonna wipe this with my paper towel. Also, like I've come to realize, like when I do these, I don't like too much concealer or whatever I'm using to cut my crease, because it just spreads around, you know what I mean? And like when you use too much product and you set it with powder, it can look kind of like wrinkly and like cakey, if that makes sense. Because like you are putting powder on top of it, and like the powder is going to intensify the color anyways, you know what I mean? So like you don't have to like have it perfectly the way you want it with the base itself. Like, and I'm going to go in with this color by MAC. There we go. This is it's like called Frosted White by MAC. And I'm just going with a flat brush and set this place. Just like that. It's giving peppermint. But see, like now that we cut this, see how it's like even more intensified? You know what I mean? Like even though I tapered this out and I didn't put a lot of red right here, it still makes it pop because we cut it with the white. So like that's important to note. You don't have to go like crazy with the... I low-key... Who am I saying I low-key? I kind of wish that I had used, skin color. Oh no, look, I messed up my cut. Anyways, I kind of wish I had used like a skin color on the lid. I don't know. I feel like the white is kind of like... Anyways, it's on there now. To roll with it. Okay. Look, this is messed up because of the kind of eye shape I have anyways. Oh, look. Smooth this out. Okay. Going downwards. This is kind of giving 2016 makeup, honestly. It's fun though, you know? It's fun to like do crazy makeup, you know? I'm going back in with Frost by MAC. Frosty White, I think is what it's called. And then just setting it in place. This is kind of messed up. Like, see, it's kind of rounder than this side. But it's fine. Sisters, not twins. It reminds me of, like, wings of a bird on the sides, honestly. Okay. And the thing is, in the center, it's like a gold between the two. It's really pretty, actually. I want to use this one. Which girl do I want? Also, I might wear different lashes today. I might wear these. I haven't worn these lashes in a while because I don't like them. But maybe if I curl them and stuff, like, we can make it work. We can make it work. Where's my glitter? It's not that. There it is. There it is, way in the back. I'm probably gonna have to apply. Why did I say that? I'm probably gonna have to apply eyelash glue to get this to stick. This is this little palette from Too Faced. I freaking love this palette. This is low-key reminding me of my, why do I keep saying low-key? It used to really irritate me when people said that, and now I'm saying it. This was reminding me of my, I did like a candy cane look from last year, and like, I feel like this is like exactly like that one. Now that I look at it, it's like spot on. Exactly the same. Okay, here's my eyelash glue right there. See if I can find the angled brush I used the other day. Nope, not you. I love this set of brushes. This set of brushes is linked in my Amazon storefront, by the way, girl. Like, they're so soft and like perfect for eyeshadows, and you get such a good like variety of brushes. Like, I'm freaking obsessed. I got them as a gift a couple of years ago for my birthday, and I still use them like every single day. Not even kidding. I want to use the glitter brush I used the other day. I'll just use this one. It's fine. Because I don't like to glitter up. Because, like, when you glitter your brushes, like, you have to, like, switch your brushes more, you know? I don't know if I'm making any sense. So I'm going in with this color right up here. Miss Kringle. And then I'm going to take this and make, like, a line in between my crease. This is the Duo eyelash glue. She's very well loved. Okay. Now we're gonna go with the gold and just, oh no, I don't want it to go on that thick. Okay, abort mission. We're gonna use a littler brush. We're gonna use this brush. I have a hair. Do you see that? Stop it! I love saying stop it like that. that I even say it when I'm like alone and I think no one can hear me. My family probably hears me say it like 50 times a day. Stop it. This is not turning out like as thin as I wanted, but I think it's kind of pretty. And then kind of like tapering it out. That is something. Honestly, like, I know, like, people crap on, like, the clean girl trend, but, like, I kind of like clean girl makeup, because sometimes I feel ugly when I do my makeup like this. Thank you. Someone said nice teeth. Thank you. Someone came... Also, speaking of the ghost app, somebody came at me for my teeth the other day. They said, your teeth are too long. And luckily, one of my besties, thank you if you're watching, by the way, someone came to my rescue and was like, she can't control the shape of her teeth. Like, be quiet. But, like, I could only imagine if, like, I was, like, a little girl, like, trying to, like, do makeup or just make content. Just, like, make fun, cutesy content, you know what I mean? And people are so mean. Like, they be saying crazy stuff. You gotta have a thick skin. So, if you've been thinking about doing content, girl, do it. And don't let the haters get to you. Another thing that, like, I feel like helps is just, like, not looking. Like, just don't look. Just, like, post and ghost. Like, you don't have to respond to it, you know? And, like, that's, like, a flex of, like, being able to say, like, people are trying to say something to get to you, and, like, you don't even see it. Like, it's, like, showing them that their opinion is literally irrelevant because you're not, I ain't even checking for you. And you're wasting your time being a keyboard warrior saying all sorts of types of crazy stuff on my page. That's embarrassing. Do I apply castor oil on my face? No. I actually have acne. I have severe acne, but I see a dermatologist, and that's the only reason why my face looks like it's clear. Thank my dermatologist for that one. Otherwise, I'd look like a 4-topping pizza. I'm not even kidding. Like, I started having acne when I was 9 years old, and I still have it. Like, my acne never went away. That's one thing that I've never been attacked for online is acne. And it's shocking to me because when I first started doing content, I was like, the people are going to come at me for my skin. Like, I have to mentally prepare for it, you know? Like, they're going to come at me for my skin. But, like, to my surprise, no one has. No one's had anything to say about my skin. So, like, I hope that can also encourage somebody. Like, if you're insecure about something and you're scared of someone saying something about that thing, they might not even be smart enough to say it. You know, they might, like, say something stupid, like, attack you for your eye color. Okay, bro. Attack me for my eye color. Sure. Okay, I'm going to be using the Kiss number 11 lashes, even though I don't like these. Sometimes, like, I don't know if you girls ever do this, but, like, this is what they look like, by the way. Let me show you in the thingy. Like, you see someone, you don't like something that you have, and then you see it on someone else, and you're like, that's so pretty, what is that? And you're like, I have those lashes. Girly Pop, I'm back. Hey, bestie. I love that energy. I love when people type, like, cutesy things like that. I freaking love it. I love it. Keep it coming. Okay, girl. This is the scary part. So this look actually has wings. Like, I'm gonna definitely need an angle brush for this because there just ain't no way. I'll use this one. I normally use this one for my lips, but I'll use it on my face today. It's fine. I don't know how this is gonna go. You also struggle with it. Now you're insecure about your hair loss. How do you deal with your insecurities? Just like love yourself the way that God made you. Like I feel like when you start loving yourself, like you just like get more attractive. Like it's just like, and it has like physical, like it has a mental effect on you, but it also starts to have a physical effect. Like if I look at pictures of myself when I was super insecure, like I look physically different. Like my nose looks different. Like my face looks different. Like the shape of my eyes looks different. And like I have never had any work done, but like just by loving yourself and like just by tapping into God, you like naturally just start to glow. You just naturally just start to look better. And if also, like, I believe that, like, God made every single one of us beautiful, and, like, things that make people look truly ugly are things that we do to ourselves. Like, if you have buildup on your teeth, like, whose fault is that? Yours or God? Like, it's yours, babe. You're not brushing them teeth. So, like, love yourself and, like, take care of yourself, and, like, a lot of the things are naturally gonna vanish, you know? Like, you're insecure about your teeth, start brushing them, start drinking with a straw, your teeth are gonna look better. And then you might not be insecure about them anymore. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tap your nails. Do you girls like all black, or do you like... The thing with, like, all blacks, when I look at them, I'm like, they're kind of boring, but, like, when you have all black nails, it, like, makes sure all your outfits look cooler. She says, yes. I'm really proud of this one. This one's, like, really sharp. It's, like, a nice, like, half circle. But I hope that helps with the insecurities. And also, like, okay, here's the thing about hair loss. I wish that more people knew this, and, like, y'all know that my videos are not for men, but just in case there's any men out there listening, hair loss is a thing of the past. Like, we have the technology now to, like, make you grow hair for the rest of your freaking life. It's so easy. You just go to a dermatologist, and you just be like, hey, my hair is coming out. I would like it to not fall out of my head. And they will, like, they'll fix it. The sooner you catch it, the better. Like, why are y'all still putting caps on your head? To cover up your hair. You know what I mean? Like, cover up your bald head. Go to the freaking doctor. They can fix it. They can fix it now. We have the technology. And, like, I'm not even talking about hair transplant. I'm not going there. But I mean, like, if you're in the preliminary stages of your hair thinning or whatever, go to the doctor, and they can give you a prescription for minoxidil. By the way, this is not medical advice. This is just what I have learned from friends, family members, etc. But, girl, just take it. Just take it. Take it. You don't have to cover that up no more. Like, we have the technology to fix that. So, get it fixed. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You like the cut crease? Thank you. I low-key feel a little ugly in this makeup, but thank you for that. Taking care of yourself is like respecting God because you are God's creation, period. Yes, treat your body as a temple. Okay. Okay, girl. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared for this part. I'm a little scared for this part. I just had my eyelash clip, and I lost it. There it is. Wait. I'm gonna curl these first. Lord knows they need to curl. I don't know what makes me hate these lashes so much. I don't know if it's the fact that I feel like they're sparse or the fact that they're flat, but we're about to fix the flatness. Ooh, she curly. Now that's a curve. Boom. Also, you know what's so crazy is like the use of like making curves like with your makeup or like on your nails. Like I created this curve. This is not a curve that God gave me, but like it changes the way that like, you know what I mean? Like it changes the way that your fingers look. It changes the way that your face looks. Like look, I have literal curves painted on my eyes right now. Like if you don't like something about yourself or like you feel like there's something that would enhance the way that you look, do it, you know? And like I'm not talking about no surgery. We're not talking about it today. But I just mean like little things you can do like with nails and like with your makeup, like, you know what I mean? But like love yourself enough to like take the time to learn those things, you know what I mean? Like, oh, what would I look like this? And it's so simple. It's stuff that anybody could do from their room or from their bathroom, you know? It's not that complicated. And then also, like, when you give yourself that space to just, like, experiment and to learn beauty and learn makeup, like, you learn so many things about yourself. And, like, most of the time, though, what I find, like, if I feel ugly, it's, like, because of a specific, like, technique that I did that makes me feel ugly. And that's fine, you know what I mean? Because it's a learning process, you know, of, like, what makes me feel most confident and like what looks best with my features. But also like you have to realize that your opinion is just that, it's your opinion. So like where I might feel super ugly when I do something or wear something, other people might be like, oh, that looks beautiful, you know? So like don't get too hung up on like your opinion or personal feelings about something, because someone else could think and feel totally differently. And here's the thing about confidence, girl, is like no one knows if it's fake. No one knows if it's fake. So like even if you feel like a mole rat, like you feel super ugly, if you act confident, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna be able to tell that it's fake confidence, you know? Curl my lashes. Oh, and by the way, I put the eyelash glue on the fake lashes. Oh, I need to find my pliers. I didn't use my pliers the other day, and my lashes turned out like a hot mess, girl. I need to find me pliers. There they are. Pliers. Okay. So this look actually has a red wing. I'm going to tap more red in along the lash line, just make it look more intense. But I want it to look more like smoked out on the outer. I feel like that's what makes a good wing, is like it's more sparse right here and on the top. And then on the actual lash line, it's like very concentrated. You know what I mean? Like color wise. Yeah. Oh no, look, I got something in my face. Stop it. Get off there. Okay. Where's me mascara? And y'all know that I typically don't like, I don't like colored wings. Like, I don't like to wear winged eyeliner. If it's a color, I like to wear winged eyeliner. Like, if I do a colored wing, I only do, like, I'll do the wing, and then I'll do, like, a black or brown line. But since this is red and it's a darker color, like, why not? Why not try it out, babe? You might be surprised, you know? So I'm gonna take these lashes. And these lashes have a clear band, so if you're gonna do this, make sure that you wear lashes with a clear band. Stick it on that. No. Yeah. Stick it on that. And then adjust the outer corner. And then the inner corner. Oh! Why? Stop it. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you sticking? This is like an example of a lash application that I don't like. Let's see if I can keep like fixing them. Okay. I think the glue dried on the inner corner and that's why it's behaving like that. Okay. Let's get more glue on there. Where's my glue? Ew. Did you hear that? That cough had like some rumble to it. Had some rumble to it. I think it's funny how like if you look at this makeup in my crease, it almost looks like an orange, but it's not. This eyeshadow that I used to make this wing and this are the same color, but the crease is like more blended out. So what it goes to show, should I do a white inner corner? Or should I do a white waterline or a black one? I think I'm gonna do white. Let me look at my example picture again. It goes to show that like by your blending technique and by the application, you can use one eyeshadow and it looked totally different. Like you could probably make 2, 3, 4 different colors using the same eyeshadow depending on the way that you apply it. It's kind of cool. You know what? I think I'm going to do black. No, I want to do white. No black, no white, no white, no black. I want to start with white and then we can try black. It's just easier to take off the white if I don't like it, you know? It's easier to take it off if it doesn't work, you know? But we're going to try white. Because in the picture, in the example picture, she has her eye closed, so I can't tell what color it is. Okay, now we're going to try to apply these again. So set it in there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's a good lash application. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This red eyeshadow got everywhere. Mm-hmm. It's giving Christmas. It's giving Christmas. Yeah. Where is my glue? Why? You know what I hate is when people, like, being friends with people on the clock app is like a whole, like, phenomena. like, it's like a thing on there, like being like an engaging bestie or whatever. Like, you like help boost their content by like making comments and stuff on their posts, which is like cool, and I'm all there for. I love like community. Y'all know that I'm a big like community person, and I like love that. What I can't stand is when people like fake trying to be your friend on there and like will comment on all your posts, and then one day they just randomly fall off and unfollow you. I can't stand that. And if I see that, I will unfollow them back. It's not cool. Like, unless you post something that's so like offensive or like evil or mean towards a certain group of people, like towards any group of people or animals rather, like, I'm not gonna unfollow you like ever. Like, when we're friends on social media, we friends for life, and that's the way I feel about it. Okay, now we're gonna I'm getting ahead of myself again. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. What was that? It's nice. My handle came off of my thingy. Curl my lashes, and then we'll get to work on this liner. Okay, so red eyeshadow once again. We're just gonna start doing the liner. And then make the wing. So basically you want to do your outline first, like kind of like outline where you want it, and then go in again with more red, and then like tap it in and make it like more concentrated. Like, that's like the best way to go about this. Okay, now mascara. Pliers. This lash is literally meant for this side, but it's okay. We'll you know what? I don't care. Don't care. The slightest. I've worn lashes backwards before. Oh, this looks really freaking goofy. Bruh. Look, it like gets... Oh, and this one is like poking me in the eye. Like right here. There. I think I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. I need something to eat. Be right back. snack that smiles back, goldfish. I need a jacket. I need jackets. Why is my screen frozen? Hi. Oops, I didn't mean to turn around and show y'all my body makeup back. Forgot about that. I got these as a gift for Christmas from my church. I'm gonna have some pine nut hummus. I'm good, how are you? You're back, Ezra? Did you finish your homework? This hummus is good. Maybe my new favorite kind of hummus. Okay, one more. One more for good measure. Just a little baby chip. It was good. Okay. Back to what we were doing. So, where we left off is that, so I have these lashes on. Kiss number 11. This one is, this one's applied right, but this one is a lash that belongs on this side, but I put it on this side because I didn't care. But I do care, and this is, like, annoying. Also, what if I did a double lash? Because this is just a single layer of lash. Like, what if I doubled these? Like, I put on, like, 2 eyelashes per eye. Because, like, I think maybe what I don't like about these is they're so, like, thin. I don't know. Maybe I don't care that much, but I do care enough to, like, fix. I feel like, look how, like, luscious these are. They look really pretty, like, in the thingy, but, like, when I put them on my eyes, like, I still don't like them. Like, they crisscross and everything. I don't like it. Oh, well. I'm not going to change the lash themselves, though, but I'm going to change this side because it was applied wrong. I'm having a really bad itch in my nose right here today, if you couldn't tell. These chips are so good. They're, like, almost, like, popped. Like, the texture of them. Okay, so we're gonna trim these down first. Trim these down first. See that? If you would do a double layer, they might really slay. I don't know about that. Anyways. So I'm gonna maybe take off like one section off the end, like this, well, maybe two clusters. So I removed this much from the end. I feel like I have like red, little remnants of red eye. Anyways, I have red eyeshadow like on my face. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. I'm gonna curl these again. Gosh, Cal. Curl, you blasted lashes. Curl it, curl it, curl it. Okay, they're curled now. Okay. I need to buy more lash glue. This is like embarrassing. This is my, I can't even open it without two hands. Let me do a eyelash glue. And then we're gonna put this along the band of the lash. I'm gonna really dig in there to get some out. I'm missing my Salon Perfect lashes, honestly. The really crazy ones that I was like, I hate these. And I was like, actually, I kind of love them. Kind of love those. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit more red. Smooth this out. I can feel you smoothing me over. I don't need your closure. Oh my gosh, I thought of something like really funny earlier that I wanted to tell you girls. So, if you have a dream about a boy, okay, don't waste your time and tell him because he won't appreciate it. Go tell your friend, your girlfriends, and laugh about him and laugh about it. Because most of the time, they don't appreciate it. So don't tell them. Don't give them the satisfaction of knowing your subconscious or dream state was thinking about them at night. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not going to tell you. Haha. Like, if someone told me that they had a dream about me, I would be flattered. I would be like, you done. And then I would like think about it over and over again, like he had a dream about me. I don't know. But yeah, no, they won't appreciate it. So just don't tell them. Tell your friends instead. Follow me for more life tips. Okay. Put this right here. Please don't tell me this is going to be the same thing this other side did. Here we go. I don't know. I just don't like them. Like, I don't like... Is it the crisscrossiness of them? Or is it like the wispiness of them, girl? I don't know. I'm going to blend these in with my natural lashes because I feel like it needs it. Ezra, are you still here? Ezra, how was Center class? Isn't that what it's called? Ezra came on here the other day and told me that there's a Dutch tradition that every year on, didn't you say it was December 5th? Every year on December 5th, Sinterklaas like comes like the it's a Dutch like tale. Ezra, you better speak if I'm getting this wrong. It's like a Dutch folklore thing that like Sinterklaas. Ew! There's one of my teeth. Anyways, Sinterklaas like comes on a ship and he comes over from Spain and he like gets off the ship in the Netherlands and like gives like toys to little kids. Kind of like Santa Claus, but like different. And it's super cool. And then didn't you say that was it you or was somebody else that told me that they had like a market, like there's like market, like outdoor market celebrations, or maybe that was somebody else telling me about like Germany. Girl, I don't know. Okay. Oh, wait. I didn't do my white eyeliner. Those chips are so good, girl. It's pretty. I don't know. I know that some of y'all said you like this look. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe it's the lip. Maybe it's the lip that needs to get fixed. Maybe I need to put on a red lip. Gosh. Well, you know what? We'll experiment. And this is Super Stay Skin Tint by Maybelline. And this is in the shade 220. You're still here. It was so much fun. You remember everything so well. Thank you. I try. My mom says I have a memory like an elephant. Oh! You know what I just thought of? I have a sheer red. What if I did like a concealer lip? Ooh. What if I did like a concealer lip and I did like sheer red? We have options here, girl. Let's try that one first. And then if it doesn't work, we'll do the full red. I don't like a red lip on myself, I think. Because like a dark lip makes your lips look smaller. Because like dark colors recede. And light pulls things forward, you know? This is her. I'm gonna go with brown. I did a similar look to this last year and it looked like really good. And I used this as lip liner. Ew, I don't like that shape. This is an eyeliner, actually. I don't know why I want to do the concealer. I feel like it's the right move here. So It's funny because like a lot of lip products now are so overly warm, and if you're trying to make a lip combo that's like a cool, this is actually a decent cool tone lip. Like, you need to use products that are not made for lips, though, basically, to get the right color. I actually really like this lip combo. I don't know about how I feel about it with this look, but anyways, girl. Let's try it out. Hi, Mom. My mom's here, y'all. Thanks, Mom. She says pretty look. I don't know. What do you girls think? I don't know if the concealer was the right move or not. You can definitely see like the true, like this is like a very like bright, like neon red type of color. Too warm. Or should I have put on like straight up like red? It's too warm. That's what my mom said. Yeah, it's too like orangey. Oh, all these lip combo changes are hurting my lips. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I could do my tried and true, which is $9.20 by Maybelline. I love the way Maybelline lipsticks smell, girl. You know what I hate? I hate the way L'Oreal lipsticks smell. I love that they come in a gold tube and they're so like slay, but like the smell. Or maybe I should redo the lip color that I had on and like put this on top of it. Like with the concealer lip. Maybe do that. Or maybe let me switch the lip liner back to Maybelline Totally Toffee. And then do the concealer. Okay, I'm liking this. And then top it with this. I have like these little like dry, crusty things in my lips and I don't know what it is. I don't know. What do you girls think? I don't know. I might leave it because my lips hurt and I don't want to change it again. The eye color components, compliments. My mom said yes. Now that I've been wearing my hair like in the heatless curls for like I think like a week, I'm missing my hair straight. Like I just feel like, honestly, I feel like straight hair looks better on me. I just do. Like maybe it's because of the way my highlights are. Because like I don't have a lot of highlights like under here, so when I have my hair curled, like it looks darker. And like y'all know the way that I feel about dark hair on my face. I don't like dark hair. I like all my hair on my face like light. My mom says explain why you use the concealer on your lips. Because you can get like a more cool tone lip with a concealer. Like you can't, like a lot of lip products now, like it's very hard to find a lip color that is like truly like skin tone like truly like nude. Like a lot of lipsticks now are they're like peachy or like pinky, and like the concealer you get like a more like true nude, and like it makes like the lip pop, and a light lip is gonna make your lips look bigger instead of smaller. So that's why. Oh my gosh, girl, I'm getting a headache and I'm getting kind of tired. Okay. Nose contour. A nose contour time. I'm trying to think about what I want. Okay. I'm gonna contour my face like normal first. This makeup looks kind of growing on me. Like I think it looks really good with the lip, because the lip like matches. You know what it is? It's that the lip matches the white on the eyes. I'm gonna use my darker contour because I want my face to look snatched. This is her. I love this little like white compact. It's such a slay. I'm gonna get some of this contour on like the sides of the brush, and then I'm gonna really go in there. See that compared to that side? And the lighter color on top of it, I mean that we put on first, it helps blend it. At least that's what I tell myself. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna wear like blush today. I might just like leave it, because I remember a year ago I tried to put on like orange on my cheeks, and like it didn't give, you know. I'm gonna put some of this on my forehead now. And placing your contour or bronzer or whatever you want to call it on the top of your forehead, it makes your forehead look smaller, and it also like makes it look sun-kissed, because that's like where the sun would naturally hit your face, you know. There's that brush I was looking for yesterday. I mean, I was looking for today. It was my angle brush. Anyways, girl, I'm gonna do some quick fake freckles, because I love fake freckles. I'm in like my fake freckle era, and I'm using the same color that I used for my contour on my face. I feel like I've been on here for like 2 hours. I probably have. See, it just like makes the nose look so much more snatched. And like I always say, you want to taper your fake freckles like outwards. Like you want them like really concentrated in there. Then as they move outwards, you want them like more sparse. And that's how you get like the best like nose contouring properties out of your fake freckles. And I'm going to bring back this freckle because it's a natural freckle I have. And I'm going to like pat them. Now I'm going to apply my highlight. Where is she? What if I use this? I've never used this for a highlight. Let me try it. I'm scared. It kind of like erased the freckles. So let me just put more freckles on there. Like none up here. There. The dot is still kind of intense. I want like an actual like sparkly like highlight though. Doing it all now. I'm gonna use this one. I haven't used this one forever. It's kind of a mess, but this is like one of my favorite highlighters. It makes a really pretty eyeshadow also. Use like a really small brush because we don't want this like super crazy. Ooh, I'm gonna do an underbrow. That it's like almost like slightly purple. You know what I always say about underbrow highlight, girl? Like, it just, like, makes you look more glam. Like, when you move, see, like, you're, like, controlling the way, like, the light hits your face. Also, I'm gonna pull out some hair. Oh! Didn't mean to bump that. I want to put on this white headband. Y'all know that I'm in my headband era. This is an old one. This is not one of my new ones. What do we think? I feel like it's a vibe. I feel like it's giving like winter snow queen on the go. Like winter snow queen at the airport maybe. Because the messy bun just gives like on the go vibes. Hi, horse girly. Oh, thank you. She said, "You are so pretty." Thanks, queen. Anyways, girl, I've got to get in. This is the look for today. I hope that you girls liked it. It was a major trust the process look, but I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. I feel like it all like came together at the end. Make sure you girls follow me on let me put my ghost app right in the chat really quick. Make sure you follow me on the ghost app because I literally post on there all day every day, girl. yeah, my Snap is all things with 2 S's _Ash. That is me. Anyways, girl, that's what I'll be posting for the rest of the day. Today and all the days. But anyways, girl, I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I will see you girlies tomorrow. I love you so much, and thank you for spending another wonderful live with me. Bye!